Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. So this is an update about KhabbyTrade. I analyzed this trade yesterday in the evening and I just woke up to see it has started selling and we have missed out some few pips. Anyway, let me just quickly explain it to you and let's see what we decide on whether we will join or not. So if you look over here, this was our inducement. As I said, the broken line stands for inducement and the arrows stand for break of structure and change of character. So this was our inducement. We had break of structure over here, another inducement over here. Now after inducement, we mark our points of interest, our POI, and this was our first POI over here. And market did not give us confirmation inside this POI, so we couldn't take trade based on this. And we waited for market to enter the last POI, which is this one. Also preceded with some imbalance over here, you can see that. So as market entered, we all know what we wait for. Our confirmation candle. Over here, look at this candle. This bearish candle here swept the high of the previous candle and it's closed within the range. It did not close below the candle. It's closed within the range of the previous candle. So this was our confirmation candle and we should have taken our sell right after this candle with our stop loss just above the POI, and our target as usual is the low down over here. If we had gotten it this way, that would have been 1:15 risk to reward. Maybe we wouldn't have held to that full take profit, but if we take it right now, anyway, I prefer we wait, we allow this market to play around. Possibly it might pull back again to this same entry point. Alright, so this was the analysis yesterday. I woke up to see market has entered and it has given us confirmation as I showed you on the chart, and it is now falling. If the market pulls back up, if it pulls back to our entry points, then good. We'll just sell and put our stop loss at the high over here. We might get re-entry on the M15. Let me switch to M15 and explain something to you. On M15, if market breaks this low here, we'll have a change of character. So after change of character, definitely markets will pull back and we'll get some re-entry. See how the market is spiking. God. So if market pulls back, we'll get entry and sell it to the low that we are targeting on the H1. Definitely this will serve as a point of interest, this PI over here. Or markets might even give us another POI down here before breaking the low. So let's just allow the market to do whatever it wants. We're expecting the market to go back to the entry points and we'll take our sell and follow. But few pips away from getting to the entry points, the market sold crazily. Let's see what happened on M15. As it stands right now, I think we've missed out, but then anything can happen. Okay, so on M15, as I said, we have a change of character now. On M15, this is a change of character. This was a very nice POI, as I said earlier. This was a very nice POI that we would be looking to sell from. And already market has mitigated this POI. If we get a re-entry on this KhabbyTrade, I'll surely update you in the Telegram channel. But for now, let's see. KhabbyTrade is now pulling back and I think it's time to look for entry now, to look for additional or re-entry now. Okay, so on M15, we already had this change of character and this slow momentum over here. The market movements up here. I like this. I like this. I like this. This is a sign of weakness. The market is likely to pull back to sell. And it is already rejecting from this zone over here. The POS have been mitigated. Wow. God. Okay, this wick over here has not been mitigated. This wick. I think we can look for entry inside this wick. So let's patiently wait for market to enter this POI over here. All the major POIs have been mitigated and we only have this wick left. So let's see if market gets there and gives us a rejection. We'll take our sell from here. We'll put our stop loss above this movement and we'll target the low over here. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on anything. Let's wait for the market to get there first. Okay, so just as predicted, the market has started falling. It just mitigated the wick, as I said, and it has started falling. This movement here is very nice, and I love this. Definitely, market will fall, at least to this point. And we are targeting the H1 low. So let's see what happens. We are now in the trade. Let's see what happens. If we are fortunate enough, we'll have some 1:40. Yeah, some crazy spikes. Crash 1000 has started dropping crazily, and already we have hit our first take profits, the low that I talked about here. So we can now break even and close some of our positions and hold the rest to the swing low. Yeah, the swing low is very far, and this take profit is over 1:5. Yeah, this crazy movement here is over 1:5. So we've hit our first 1:5 or 1:6, and we can now close some of our positions and hold the rest. One thing I like about the slow momentum is when the market approaches your POI with slow momentum like what it did over here, it builds liquidity below it. Some trendline liquidity will be built down like this. So when the market hits your point of interest and it's about to reverse, you'll see it will reverse with some sharp movements. So it won't give you that headache of waiting every day, holding up and down, dragging you. No. This strategy will not give you that headache. You just need to strictly follow the rules. I think I can end the video here. Yes, we've held to our first take profit. So see you guys in some future discussions.